That's a local nonprofit helping to boost the confidence of kids here in the 608.
Josh Breiter is live in Middleton this morning with more about the positive impact that Luke's Closet is having on the community. Hey, Josh.
Hey guys, good morning. Yeah, Luke's Closet making a very, very good impact here in the Middleton community over the last few years. They help out adoptive, foster, and kinship placement families with getting some clothes that make a little bit more of a positive impact out there. And Susan Schweitzer, you're a volunteer here at the Closet, but you're also a foster mom. You've had kids before. You currently are on the list, but this is something that's been pretty important for you as well.
It's critically important. One of the biggest needs that kids have is just to fit in. And I'll talk about teen kids, right? Like, they just want to wear what everyone else has, something that's stylish and name brand. And, you know, you think about things like this. Easy for us to put on our kids because, you know, we have the resources, we have the time, but foster and kinship families are struggling. So to be able to provide them with a week's worth of clothing, new, gently used, in-style clothing, it's just critically important for these kiddos. They're going through a rough time.
Yeah, you take donations for a lot of different age groups. I mean, starting from infant all the way into the teen years.
That's true. Yep, we do. And so any of that is great. Like, we'll accept any of those donations. And like I said, for teens, it's pretty hard. So we're always looking for teen clothing in style, not grandma and grandpa style clothing. Like, we want something that they would actually put on their bodies, yeah.
So how has COVID changed things? You know, you used to be able to come in here, you know, you could come in almost like a shopping experience, but things are a little different now.
Right, so we used to, pre-COVID, we would have kind of 3 ways kids could get clothing, right? So they could, or, you know, place an order online and we'd fill the bag for them. We would pack a beautiful bag for them of about 7 days of clothing. Or they could come in and we'd do shopping days and they actually get to pick their own clothes, which is really kind of cool. Or they could set up one-on-one appointments. So COVID, we're just doing the delivery. We hope soon that we can open it back up for kids to pick out their own clothes.
So Luke's Closet began in 2018. You know, how much of an impact do you think has been made over the last few years?
Yeah, you know, anytime in Dane County, you have about 500 kids in foster and kinship care. So we've been able to serve about 400 kids, and we provide them clothing a couple different times a year, like, you know, 3 to 4 times a year for each season. So I think it's a pretty big impact, but I know we can reach more kids.
So we're running out of time here, but if people are interested in donating, how can they help?
So they can go to our Facebook, Instagram, or webpage, and you can find out our current lists of needs, ways to donate, things to buy, or you can give us a cash donation. We can shop for you. We also have a contactless drop-off bin outside of St. Louis Church in Middleton.
All right. Well, Susan, thank you so much for what you do and for letting us in here this morning. Again, we'll have all of this up on channel3000.com and over on our app as well if you'd like to help out, say, Luke's Closet here in Middleton.
Yeah, and if you've got kids, you've got clothes that have been outgrown and a bunch laying around. What a great way to put those to good use. Josh Breiter, live in Middleton this morning. Thanks, Josh.
Remember to let Josh know what inspires you in the 608. Reach out to him on social media or shoot him an email for a chance to be featured.